Sahil and Akansh, when did you send the mail? I just got one mail from Sahil till now. Okay, okay. I have from Akansh. Okay, so whenever you guys are sending the mail, just do one thing. Just follow a particular format. Okay, so and probably reshare the mail. So firstly, write Ematicus. Okay, then this is PGP batch, right? And then your name. I'm just typing the format also. And then probably session notebook or whatever. Can we follow this format? And Akansh, Sahil, uh, no, no, I know you didn't follow. I'm saying now follow this particular format. Okay. So what you do is whenever you have created that, whenever you have uploaded it to Collab, okay, just copy the link and draft a email and then share it to me. Okay. So if you guys can, yeah, yeah, you can share it from Collab directly. It's just that then I'll have similar emails from everyone. I mean, because the email I get is that someone has shared a file with you, which is like common for anything else also. So that's why it helps. So if you guys can reshare the notebook, okay, that will be great. Is Manav on the call? Okay, so from tomorrow, let's try that everyone is there by 10. In fact, everyone should join 10 minutes before, okay, so that we can start the session sharp at 10. So today is the last time we'll be waiting, and from tomorrow onwards, let's make sure that we start at 10. So we'll be covering the pending topics from the first session, which is for loops. Okay. Before loops, we'll cover up today something related to lists first. Okay. So basically collections, so that we can use loops in a better way. Okay. And then we'll go to Python classes and objects today. Okay. So bit of advanced concepts from whatever we have covered till now. Okay. So yeah. Any questions from the past topics, or like, so for people who have tried it out, any questions that you have? I'll also open your notebooks. Okay. So you guys have the same name, okay? Or same notebook you have shared. Samrad and Akansh. Yes, this particular mail helps. Akansh, just add in your name also as per the format. So basically, Marticus, PGP, your name. Okay. And then finally, whether it's a notebook or a session or a query. So in your case, it should have been something like this. Uh, Marticus, Akash, notebook. Something like this. Okay. In the header part. That's fine. You guys have, you guys both have exactly same notebook. Like, did you guys try the same things or was something different also? Okay. Given a list of numbers, almost similar only. Okay. We'll come to these notebooks later on. Okay. Let's cover few concepts first. Okay. And then we'll revisit the coding exercises. Akansh, I'm trying that def coding. Okay. I think we have the full strength now. Okay. So let's start. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So, any questions from the yesterday's session? Were you able to try out the questions yourself? Quick yes and no. That's fine, Akansh. See, you won't get to understand everything in the first go. Okay. So that's fine. That's like because a lot of you are just starting off programming, so that should be fine. But trying out is important. Quick yes no from everyone else. Okay, I'll start picking people else. Rajneesh, Chaitanya, no sir, not well, not able to concentrate well. Okay, Chaitanya, get well soon. Okay, but so after today's class, there will be a big break. Big break, as in you will have 2 3 days. Okay, uh, so try to attempt all the questions there. Okay, so we'll try to cover a lot of topics today. Okay, and whatever query you have, just keep on asking to me. Okay. Rajneesh Faz, whatever you tried, if I haven't received any notebook or anything, so from my end, it's like you haven't tried out. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll make it a bit easy for everyone else. Um you guys have my email ID, right? So do we have any list where all your email IDs are there? So what I'll do is I'll create one folder. Okay. So I'll give sharing access to all of you for this folder. All you need to do is drop your notebooks to this particular Dropbox. Okay. And once you drop off, just send me a mail that you have dropped off and this is the location. Okay. We do have a list. Okay. Probably, Damni, I'll take that list from you and share this particular folder with everyone else. Okay, so was anyone able to look into what are loops? Okay, tried out a few things about. Uh, so Ajit, share your notebook and we can discuss what concepts are not clear. Okay, so when you are dropping me the mail, when you're dropping me a notebook, okay, what you need to do is wherever you have a query, okay, probably by end of it, just have a particular cell named queries, okay, and have your questions out here. Okay, how can I save my notebook inside Jupyter? Okay, so I'll tell you a few basics of Jupyter so that everyone is aware of it. Um, Let me open the notebook. So once you have at appropriate location, okay. So let's say in my case, it's this particular location. So most of the notebooks are auto saved. Okay. So you just need to the correct location where your notebooks are saved. So which particular system are you using? Operating system? Windows, Mac, or Linux? Windows. Okay. So on the left side, the first icon which you see out here. Okay. Okay. This particular on the left hand side, this is the save icon. Okay. And most of the things are auto saved out here. Okay. That answers your questions, right? And so wherever you have saved, for example, I have saved at this particular location. So I can actually, open my file browser and go to this location and basically copy the notebook from there. Okay. The other way out is, let's say you don't want to do, okay, you can click on file and you can download as, a notebook or a PDF. You can do both. Okay. But do it via notebook so that we can actually open it on Collab and see. Who else has any issue running Collab notebooks? Anyone else has any issue with Collab notebooks? Did anyone go through this particular notebook which was there on the GitHub? If you would have gone, you would have been able to solve at least 90% of the problems. Okay. So what I'll request you in these 2 3 days, and when I say request, you will have to do. Okay. There are two notebooks on my GitHub. One is Python Basics. One is Python Advanced. Okay. So it will cover all the concepts which will be obviously covering in detail. Okay. But your whole aim is to replicate that same notebook and run all the experiments which are there. So one is Python Basics, the other is Python Advanced. Okay. And then these two should be shared with me by Saturday, end of the day. And people who are looking to, even go a step further. So I have a practice notebook out here, and then I have few assignments. Go to in this folder Python Basics assignment solved. All the assignments are solved out here, but try completing as many as you can. Okay, this will some will be based on lists, some will be based on loops. Okay, that's fine. If we have now even not covered that topic, go to Google, read that topic, try attempting it. I try to open it. So what you can do is okay. So let me give everyone a quick guide on how to use GitHub. Okay. So firstly, if you want, all of us can do it side by side also. Okay. But for quick reference, firstly go to this particular location. Okay. So everyone has is on laptop, right? Today. I am hoping no one is taking it from phone. Okay. So can everyone go to this particular location on GitHub? So I'll tell you a easy way and more sophisticated way. Okay. Now go to your terminal. Okay. Everyone know what is terminal, right? So I'll tell you one of the basic and both the advanced ways. Okay. Mm, just search for terminal in your startup options on Windows or Mac. Okay. Firstly, open the link. That's the first step. Okay. Then go to your terminal is the second step. Okay. Even if you are not able to go to terminal, fine. Let's visit that some other day. Just do a download zip. Okay. You should be able to save this particular tutorial. Can everyone do this quickly? Quick yes and no. Forget terminals. Okay. Just go to this location, download the code. Not able to find the file. Which file, Ajit? You just have to go to this particular location, Python tutorial. Make sure you are signed in. Okay. Make sure you have basically clicked on these two things, which is star and watch. Okay. Then click on this drop down and click on download zip. Have you already downloaded it, Ajit? Okay. Once you download it, unzip it. Quick yes and no if you were able to download it. Guys, respond on the chat. Okay. And okay, if it helps, what we can do is from now on, let all of us turn our cameras also on. Okay. Because I want everyone to respond. Okay. So, okay. Quick, go to this particular location, download the zip. Okay. And unzip the particular folder. Okay. So, let me also download it. Once you unzip it, let me know. So once you download, it should appear in your downloads folder. Okay. And once this is complete, so it's bit of heavy, like 6.3 MB for a code is heavy, but it will have data sets and everything. Okay. I have other things also, and we'll keep on revisiting this repo. Okay. So over the, I'll send you a detailed, you know, command lines on how to use GitHub so that you don't have to download it every time. Okay. Unzip also done. Okay. Then what you need to do is in your Jupyter server. Okay. So most of you might be running a Jupyter server. So open a new tab, write local host colon 8888. Okay. What this will do is this will open up your home Jupyter location. You should see downloads out here where that particular folder is saved. Yeah, Amit, I was on mute, so sorry. Okay, so all you need to do is for those who are getting host error, wherever their Jupyter has been opened up till now, okay, click on this particular folder, which is nothing but your root folder, okay, and you should be able to get some on this particular screen. Okay, all you need to do is go to downloads, okay, find the Python folder which we have just downloaded and unzipped, and you should be able to see this particular notebooks out here. Everyone able to find this particular folder on Jupyter and able to see the files? Okay, once they have done, open the notebooks, okay, Python basics, Python advanced, okay. You can go in any of these folders, and in fact, so I have some cheat sheets also for Python. These will be very helpful. So Python cheat sheet will cover almost all these things जितने भी आपके होते हैं ना, function कैसे लिखना है, what are the predefined functions, what is lower upper, like the functions we have covered from as basic as to print, then we'll go to advanced numpy and pandas operation. Okay. So when you open the Python Basics notebook, you will have something like this. Okay. Now make sure you are running the notebook till end. Okay. It will tell you how to actually open a notebook. Okay. How to do sample printing, how to check for Python definitions. Okay. Read it and run it. Okay. So after running each cell, okay, you'll just go on reading whatever is there. Okay. Executing what are things out here. Okay. Now, what will be the output? Okay. Now, tab is very much a handy feature. It will tell that, okay, if after np dot I am clicking on tab, okay, I will get a complete drill down of the packages that I have. Now, all the notebooks by default are auto saved. Okay. Just follow it along. Okay. That's the only thing we need to do. Okay. Now, quickly, was everyone able to share their code for the problem we were discussing yesterday? The marks problem. मार्क्स प्रॉब्लम कहाँ पे अपलोड किया है सबने? So basically, I still want a solution where what of okay, whether he got a car, he got a bike, or he didn't got anything. Promise that. I remember the problem, right? All of you remember that particular problem. Anyone who doesn't, let me know. Okay. So were you able to solve it? Were you able to run it? Or are there any issues? What issues? So so how we will structure our classes is that initial 15-20 minutes will cover all the doubts. Okay. So those who joined early, make sure you have, list of all the issues you are getting. Okay. Share it with me before class if possible. Okay. And if in that way, what we can do is spend 15-20-30 minutes on only the issues you are getting. And don't worry, it could be as basic as, you know, uh, not able to open Jupyter notebooks. Okay. So don't worry on what is the complexity. So what I'll do is I'll share a common forum with all of you. Okay. There you can write your issues and also help each other out there. So if you see a issue that you think you can help, okay, just add your comments out there. Okay. So Akansh, what issues were there? We can quickly, you know, discuss them, and then I'll cover the next topic for today. Which link, Akansh? Acha, for pasting your code. Okay. So you can send me via email also. That's also fine. I mean, choose as per whatever you like, or you can share a notebook also. Sure, Samrat, will go through all the questions. Okay, don't worry. तो आज की क्लास में सिंपली विल कीप इट मोर ऑफ अ डाउट सेशन सॉर्ट ऑफ, जितने भी सेशन इश्यूज हैं अभी तक. ओके, विल ट्राई टू एड्रेस देम. ओके. Okay, so I'll write one problem statement again. Okay, and all you need to do is basically solve this. Okay, it will help us resolve, just cover up the constructs we have till now. Okay, so the question is, okay, so your mother has told you to buy groceries. Okay, now she has given you 900 rupees to spend. Okay, now you being greedy. Okay, firstly, we'll write the full question. Okay, in this 200 900 rupees, you have to buy all the groceries she said, and also save some money for your for yourself probably. Okay, now so there what you need to write is that a code in such a way that you firstly visit, you know the fruit shop. Okay, on the fruit shop your budget, so I'm typing also, Kanch. Okay, don't worry. So on the fruit shop your range is, and you have to take the input from user here. Okay, so let's say on the fruit shop you are buying watermelon. Okay, and you buy the watermelon only if the price is between 110 to 150. Okay, that's the first thing you will do. Now the second thing, once you have bought the fruits, you will go to vegetable market. Now, just to simplify the things, all the vegetables that you have bought, again you will buy it if the budget is between 500 and 600. Now, every time you buy something, you will keep on decreasing the amount you had. ओके, सो लेट्स से 900 रुपीज से हमने स्टार्ट किया. ठीक है, पहले आप फ्रूट शॉप पे गए, फ्रूट शॉप ने मान लो वाटरमेलन आपको 140 रुपीज में दे दिया. ठीक है, नाउ ये दे दिया एंड ऑल कैसे आएगा, वो यूजर इनपुट से आएगा. ठीक है, जो हम अपने उस कोड में डालते हैं ना, सिंपल डॉट इनपुट. अगर वो ले लिया then it will move to next, which is vegetable market. Okay, again she has a budget of 500 to 600. Now अगर हम ये दोनों का मैक्सिमम लें तो 600 प्लस 150, इट कम्स टू बी 750, एंड तुम्हारे पास अभी है 900. ओके, so what you need to do is just design a code and at the end tell, okay, what were the what was the remaining amount that you had. Okay, you have to take user input and then you have to follow this particular flow, and end may tell what is the remaining amount. Okay, simple question. Okay, now, just to add one complexity out here, whether you want to buy a fruit or not, again should be taken from a user. Okay, cool. Everyone understands the question, right? Any doubt on the question? Okay, okay, I'll explain it again. Your mother told you to buy groceries. Okay, अब 900 रुपए है आपके पास. ठीक है, उस 900 रुपए में आपको पूरी शॉपिंग करनी है और अपने लिए भी पैसे बचाने. ओके, नाउ you have to go to some set of shops and buy it. Okay. Now, whether you go to a shop or not is your decision, right? So you have to take input from the user whether you will go to a fruit shop, whether you will go to a vegetable market or not. Okay. Now, once you have gone to a fruit shop, okay, the fruit owner tells you कि यार watermelon जो तुम्हें लेना था वो 200 rupees के. If it is more than 150 and less than 110, you won't buy it and you will move to the next shop. ठीक है. अब वो next shop पे भी अब तुम जाओगे नहीं जाओगे, again you have to take it from user. Okay. There also when you went, okay, if the cost of vegetable is between 500 or 600, then you buy that vegetable, else you won't. Okay. Now, after going to both of these shops, you will have some remaining amount for you to spend. Okay. So that's the remaining amount that you have to find it at the end. Okay. So the whole construct is basically relying on using if else in a proper way and then taking user input. These are the two broad construct that will help you write this particular program. Okay. I've given the hint also. Take it. Cool. So let's take 2 minutes, write this particular code. I didn't understand def program. Mm, 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 mm. Which particular def program, if I may ask? I didn't. Akansh, which program are you saying? Can you be a bit more clear on that? Okay, how to write program definition, if I understand. How to write functions? Okay, okay. So everyone else can try it out. Okay, I'll explain for the people who want to just have a review on what do you mean by program definition, how do you write. Okay, so program definition, Akansh, is nothing when you write when you want to write something which is reusable. Okay, for example, out here I have some set of operations that I want to apply on different numbers, right? जैसे मैंने इस केस में क्या किया था 10 10 पे ही अप्लाई किया. You can see it properly, right? I'll just zoom it out, zoom in. हाँ. So every time I have some set of operations that I just want to replicate, I'll use a function. Okay, ये समझ में आ गया कॉन्स्ट्रक्ट सिंपल प्लेन भाषा में. ठीक है. जब भी कुछ भी मुझे रिपीटेटिव चाहिए तो फंक्शन लिख दो यार, सिंपल. सी प्रोग्रामर्स आर लेजी. ठीक है. And as a programmer you should also be lazy. And programmers, what they will do is, and by programmers I mean the future data scientist and data analyst also, that you won't spend a time writing the same thing over and over. ओके. तो पूरी जो प्रोग्रामिंग का हमारा कॉन्स्ट्रक्ट है वो सारे इसी पे ही बेस्ड है. सब लोग वही चीज करते हैं. ठीक है. जैसे फंक्शन इज द फर्स्ट लेवल टू इट, इसके बाद बहुत सारे लेवल्स आते हैं. ओके, विल फाइंड दैट. सो एनीथिंग दैट यू वांट टू रिपीट. ठीक है. एज सिंपल एज प्रिंट. अब ये प्रिंट जो है अगर तुम कुछ और लैंग्वेजेस में जाओगे, टू राइट प्रिंट यू हैव टू राइट 3 लाइंस ऑफ और 4 लाइंस ऑफ कोड. ओके. पाइथन में क्या है, ये प्रिंट का सिंगल फंक्शनैलिटी, कुछ भी प्रिंट करवाना हो, आयुष को प्रिंट करवाना हो, डेटा साइंस प्रिंट करवाना हो, और तुम्हारा नाम करवाना हो, आकांक्ष करवाना हो, राइट, एनीथिंग वी कैन प्रिंट. सो प्रिंट इज नथिंग बट अ फंक्शन. ओके. And then you can pass any set of argument to it. Okay. Now there is particular format to write a function definition. Okay, this is the function name. Then you open the bracket. These two, A and B, are nothing but your arguments. Okay, then these are set of operations that you do. Okay, and then finally you return a value. With the function definition there will always be a colon. Okay, and ये सारे जो है जैसे ही कोलन आता है ना पाइथन में, नेक्स्ट लाइन में टैब डिलिमिटेड हो जाता है. ठीक है, एज सिंपल एज दैट. तो इसमें हमने कुछ ऑपरेशंस किए और फिर फाइनली ये वैल्यू रिटर्न कर दी. ठीक है, नाउ दिस इज द कंप्लीट फंक्शन डेफिनेशन. नाउ दिस इज ऑप्शनल. ओके, ये चीज लिखो या ना लिखो, इट्स फाइन. ठीक है, इवन ये जो ए और बी हम लिखते हैं, सो ए बी इज ऑप्शनल. मतलब ब्रैकेट एंड ऑल सब लगाना है, बट ए और बी हम डालें ना डालें इज ऑप्शनल. What's the main function of return? So return will return a value. For example, अब जैसे मैंने ये define किया था, तो just to explain you, अब मैंने क्या किया, ये custom operation. और मैं अभी, तो जब भी तुम्हें टेस्ट भी करना हो ना खुद से भी, कि what is the value of, मतलब what is the importance of that particular thing, try removing it. Okay, 10 comma 1 comma 10 let's say. Now if now यहाँ पे name error. Okay, my bad. कई बार तुम टैब क्लिक कर दो and then you click on the function definition, then it happens. Okay, so मैंने 110 लिया. ठीक है, this is the value which I got. Now since I have returned this particular value is getting stored in the variable name x. Okay, if I don't return a value, okay, x won't have any value. Okay, so just to give another example here, so what I'll do is instead of x have something as y. Okay, y, and I'll actually comment out this particular line, rerun this code. Whenever you are running, basically changing, rerun your code. Now I haven't returned anything. All it is doing is taking something and doing something, but then all this is in silos. मतलब मैं कुछ रिटर्न तो कर नहीं रहा, मैं ये करके रख लिया फंक्शन के अंदर, बट मैं रिटर्न नहीं कर रहा हूँ वैल्यू. So now if I do this, it will be none because मैंने कोई वैल्यू ही रिटर्न नहीं करी. सेम आर्ग्यूमेंट्स हैं, सेम फंक्शंस हो रहे हैं. अगर मैं इस फंक्शन के अंदर प्रिंट भी करता हूँ ना, जैसे मैं डी प्रिंट करता हूँ, तो ये डी की वैल्यू इसके अंदर तो प्रिंट कर देगा, और मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ दिस इज इनसाइड. ओके, दिस इज इनसाइड फंक्शन डेफिनेशन. अब इसके अंदर मैंने कर भी दिया. ठीक है, तो मेरा अंदर वाला प्रिंट होगा, बाहर वाला जो ये है ना वाई, ये प्रिंट नहीं होएगा. तो इफ आई जस्ट डू दिस, तो देखो अंदर तो वैल्यू सारी कंप्यूट होगी, बट बाहर जब मैं वाई पे आ रहा हूँ तो वो नन. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्स्ट्रक्ट ऑफ रिटर्न. गुड. किसी का क्वेश्चन नहीं हुआ क्या अभी तक? बोला सिंपल क्वेश्चन है यार. Okay. Also, I'll rejoin the call. I'm actually changing my Wi-Fi. Okay. In the meantime, attempt that particular question. Okay, and then let's discuss its solutions. Okay. Don't spend more than 2 minutes on it. It's not that heavy. Just input और if else के logics को use करना है. ठीक है. Give me 2 minutes. I am just restarting my system and changing the Wi-Fi.